think it'll help if I make sure everything is unmuted first before I fucking start talking. Hi. Happy holidays, Merry Chrysler, Crises, whatever y'all want to call it. Julie, thank you so much for claiming first. I can fucking English. And for also checking in, sweetheart. And Star, welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for checking in for second. Same to you, sweet dragon. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I hope you guys are having a happy holidays. I know for some of you that are on the other side of the world, it is Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Chrysler, Crises, whatever y'all call it. Why is my phone going off? But hello, welcome in. We are going to be doing art for a little while. And then from there, I'll see. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you both. Look at your beans. So we're gonna be drawing. You're gonna be listening to Christmas music. I will suffer with Christmas music since it's that particular day. If anything, I may switch to games later. We'll see how everything is. I may not talk as much just due to the fact that I'm still recovering. Sinus and allergies flared up really bad due to the rapid temperature changes out here. So, I nearly have no voice now, so. But yeah, but how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are staying warm, staying dry for those of you who have rain like I do. I'm going to be working on Miku's comm as you see above. If you are sub though and you are in the Discord, you guys got an early Christmas gift yesterday. So be sure to check that out if you haven't done so already. But yeah, if anything, probably after an hour and a half, we'll probably see if people want to change the music or if you guys want to keep it. But yeah, it's just going to be a chill stream. I don't know if it's going to be short as of yet. We'll see. If you have access to this part of the Discord, you are welcome to come in, chill and vibe. But as I said, I will just be working the majority of the time. Yeah, you're welcome to come vibe, Star. You guys are gonna see this entire thing like literally disappear.
Hey, yo.
Hi, sweet bean. Oh my gosh, that is such a cute PNG. What? Who's in the bottle? It's so cute.
I don't know.
Is it okay? Well, is it an item in the bottle or is it a decoration around the bottle?
It's a decoration around the bottle, but I don't know what's in the bottle. Lore-wise, I stole it from Aichi, and I'm not allowed to open it.
You're not allowed to open it now. Yeah, I gotta bother Aichi. Be like, hey, what's in the bottle? What's in the bottle? We just
from the mutant lab.
Something from the mutant lab. Do I want to know?
I'm not sure.
Bro.
Well, hey, all.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you? How's your holidays going?
It's good. Just gonna vibe out.
Okay, so that's not good. Yeah, so Miku's commission, I'm working backwards, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. I am working from the outside and bringing that all the way up into the inside. So literally inside will be the very last thing I work on. But yeah. Okay, so that's what that was.
So pretty.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing Northern Lights in such a long time. And I'm like, I know how to work with glowing pieces. Northern Lights is something I haven't done in quite so long. So I'm like, okay, how do I do this again? But yeah, this PC is normally open. Okay, so that's just the glow effect. Everything is painted on that layer. Got you. What's this layer? Got it. Okay. Alright, so that's the pattern that I decided to go with. Which, again... Yeah, I had actually been working on my model for the past 2 weeks. Mostly because everybody is like, well, we want art with your model. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Well, because for me, it's not something I expect to hear from most people. So it's a little surprising, I guess. So some what some of my people do, they'll tease me. They'll be like, oh, I'm getting art with such and such, and I'm like, y'all are some bitches. I'm gonna just let y'all know I love y'all. I do. But y'all are bitches at the same fucking time. Because you guys do this on purpose just to get me to do my shit. And they're like, is it working? I'm like, I hate it here. So yeah, there'll be a general rough sheet soon. So you guys will have it. Not everything, but you'll have a good chunk of the stuff available to you.
Nice.
So yeah, so again, because you guys unlock so much, there'll be options with that. So you will have the option of different hair options, different facial expression, what facial expressions look like, and all that. So you guys will have a lot of things available to you, which is a good thing. So yeah, and then I think when a good chunk of that is actually done, what I'll end up doing is I'll probably have to add the redeems in as I go along because there's going to be a lot of redeems that are not going to be available right off from the start because I don't have it available for you guys.
Understandable.
Yeah. But yeah, for those who have a sub, they were spoiled yesterday. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I grabbed a fucking Christmas list, so I don't know what's on it. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. So, is there anything you're looking forward to doing next year, dear? Or do you have like a New Year's resolution? I know not everybody does those, but is there like a resolution or?
Be with my friends more and work on building my stuff with my dice.
Ooh, okay. Okay. What is
Hmm?
what is one memory from this year you will forever cherish?
not one, but it's some memories of just like my first talks with certain friends. You,
Ooh.
L.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
all that's it is. What about you?
Mm, for me, there's kind of like a lot, but I think I'll do a smaller brush for that. I think for me, the one thing I really want to cherish is the fact that I've had people who reached out to me on my birthday. I normally don't celebrate my birthday, so for those of you who do know me, I don't really celebrate it, don't really do anything with it, anything of that nature. But even though we didn't do anything too much, we did do a stream here on the channel because that was what was requested. Just the fact so many people just kind of came out just to say happy birthday, wish me happy birthday and stuff like that, and it kind of made me stop and think on certain things because it's like, okay, I don't do anything special. It's just another day for me. I usually work. I don't, you know, put anything off to the side. My husband will get me something. He'll get me like he'll spoil me for the fucking week. So, but again, we just like days and times off for anything that's kind of rare to get. So, I don't really celebrate or do anything, but just the fact that I think for me, it's I've met so many wonderful people throughout this journey, and some of them as actual really good friends, and those are things that I will forever cherish. I think, like, I didn't come in here with that thought in mind. It was more so to help out a friend because I was modding for her. She's my online sister, and I love her to bits. But I wanted to try to understand like what the fuck VTubing was and everything else, and I'm like, okay, I still consider myself more so a content creator, not necessarily a VTuber. I just use a PNG. But it was I came in here on a mission, came out with probably far more than I ever fucking thought I'd ever have, and I'm like, okay, what is this? What do you do with this? So that's me trying to figure out shit now. It's just like, okay. And then like people I'm close to now, like L, Hades, and Rena, and a lot of them, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're stuck with us," and I'm like, "What?" I'll go into somebody's Discord like Nuekis, and they're like, "Oh, now you can never leave," and that's like, what is going on?
You stuck.
Yeah, like the main quote, and I'm probably gonna put that in the thing next year. For, like if I start doing quotes and stuff, is like the main thing people will tell me, "Oh, you're stuck with me." And I'm like, what does that mean? I don't I don't understand you. What does that mean? But again, essentially, it's just, hey, you're a good person. I like your energy. I love I love being around you and stuff like that. And so it's like, oh, okay. Listen, I don't think about these things, okay? And for someone like me, we don't necessarily see what we do. We just do. Okay, so for me, it's hard. I don't know how to process it. And this is why you guys hear like Hades and all them yell at me all the time, because it's like, oh, hey, you do this. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? It's like, hell if I know. But just a chance to like even spend time with some people. I thoroughly enjoy that a lot. And, you know, again, I didn't think me streaming would be like a huge thing. Until I started getting more into it, actually making friends, getting to meet people, going through all the various wonderful communities I've done so throughout the 2 years almost, and it's damn, didn't think I would get this far. Now what do? So
I'm very glad you started. I'm very glad to hear.
Yeah. It was more so continuing because, again, I used to stream a lot more back in the day. I know, I'm old. Um,
Mm.
uh, it was more so, I was more so into like doing streaming with a lot of the uh fighting game community and as well as a lot of the indie games. So that was what I streamed the majority of the time, was mostly indie games and other MMOs, because back then MMOs used to come out like fucking water. So you would get probably a new MMO every, ooh, I want to say like every 3 to 5 months. It was always a, it wasn't necessarily a new company, it would be like an off branch of a company, and they would release an MMO. We'd go through it, we'd talk about it. If we go through like some of the indie games, we would check a couple of those out, talk about it. And I think the very last one I talked about was, I don't know if you've ever played it. It's a wonderful game. The content, the creator of it is a wonderful being, and it's called Dust and Elysian Tale. That was the very last game I had ever streamed after one of my last art streams, because that particular laptop had completely died. But Dust the Elysian Tale was such a great game, and I was constantly playing it. The creator actually showed up in the stream at one point, and they were just so excited to see someone actually playing it. So, unfortunately, because that PC is no longer available, I do not have those VODs or anything of that nature. All that shit got wiped. But yeah, I actually spent about an hour talking to the original creator of Dust the Elysian Tale, and they were talking about their next upcoming game that they were working on and everything else. So after that, I pretty much had stopped streaming, didn't do anything until about 3 years ago. I got into the Invicta Brothers community, and they are some of my inspiration, literally, and they know it. These are the same gentlemen who will spend 5 to 10 minutes arguing about what my name actually sounds like. And I still have that. I still have that clip, and it is so fucking funny. But yeah, they are some of my biggest inspiration. This is where I found a lot of my, pretty much a lot of the people that I've gotten to know over the years. It all started with them and their communities, and I still go there. So they were the ones that encouraged me, and then later on I met Jackrabbit and met Hades through his community, and Hoodie, Rena, and all them, and it just kind of snowballed from there, and it was just okay. I just kept getting bounced around, and you know, obviously there's some people you're gonna be closer to than others, but again, just the fact that I got a chance to spend time with all these wonderful individuals, that's what mattered to me the most. So I always looked forward to just kind of spending time playing games, talking, and at a point, the brothers and a couple other friends of mine were like, well, hey, why don't you just pick up streaming again? Because some of them had saw some like really old videos and stuff, and they were just like, well, if you used to do this in the past, you can do it again. And I was like, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. But they were the ones that were just more so encouraging on it, and they were like, just try it, see what happens. So I was like, fuck it, we ball, can't do anything wrong with it. And so yeah, that's my husband's phrase. So I was like, okay. Yeah, and so here I am, and I was like, oh, didn't never really would have thought, it'd get to this point where I'm just like, oh well shit. I do have fun with it. You know.
That's good.
Yeah, I do have fun with it, and I do enjoy meeting a lot of the wonderful people I have met and who I continue to meet. And yeah, I'm always looking forward to meeting more people and visiting other communities and Now I get people that are like, hey, I want to play a game with you. And it's like, okay, please understand, I'm mostly a solo player, so I don't know how this is going to work out. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of the time, they just want to chill and vibe. And if they see there's a game that I have, they're like, oh, can we play this together? And it's like, okay. You know. So, yeah. So, biggest takeaway is meeting all you guys. And being able to provide some sort of content. I don't know how well that works out, but, you know, I'm able to provide some sort of content at some point. Because I'm like, you know, they're like, oh, you're funny. I'm like, I don't see it. What are y'all looking at? I don't see. I don't understand. Are you sure we're seeing the same shit? The Azure, there is no the. Hi, Al. How are you, my Solus? Speaking of L, there he goes. You're welcome to come in here, hon, if you want to. That bean right there, he's something else. What you say about me? I don't know. What you want me to say about you? Would you like me to talk about you? This wonderful being right here that instantly became friends with me. Because Daiko shoved me your way. He was like, here, that's a wonderful being. You need to go meet that being. I was like, oh, okay. Go and meet L. L's like, oh, cool. Somebody else. And then after a little bit, he's like, yeah, you're stuck with me. You're not going anywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, no, you're not allowed. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So apparently I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I'm not allowed to leave. I can't even go on vacation. Everybody will cry. I'm like, it's just vacation. It's just vacation. He's an amazing being. A wonderful person I've gotten to meet. I get to spend time with Elegancia on Fridays. That's his personal day. So you guys have seen him here on the channel. I better be in that suitcase though. What do you mean? Oh, when I go on a trip? Now that's what you want to do? You want to be placed in the suitcase? Are you going to fit? I'm not trying to squish a tomato in my suitcase, sir. Customs is gonna be like, so you smuggling in tomatoes? No. How am I supposed to explain that to customs? You tell me that. How am I supposed to explain that to customs?
That's a good thing. Just ignore the talking, breathing tomato. It's fine.
It's like, how am I supposed to explain that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, for one of them, yesterday was, or actually today, excuse me, is her birthday. She is a sweet being in a million. I love her to bits. She's one of my beloveds. And, I had signed her board and we had made mention about how we had met 3 years ago. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, Jesus, 3 years is a long fucking time. And like some others I've met like about almost 2 years ago and stuff like that. And I'm like, jeez, have we really been together for that long? Have we really known each other for that long? It's crazy.
Ding.
I don't like how that turned out, so we're gonna fix that. But no, Ella, I was saying you can come in here if you want. It's open to moods. Because I know I don't have much of a voice, so I'm pretty sure at some point if more people join, they're probably you all just gonna talk, which is fine. It'll entertain me for sure. Because I like how Nueki puts it. He's like, you guys are not my entertainment for chat. And you're not. You're just friends that like to come in here. I don't use you guys as entertainment. You entertain yourselves. That's what you do. You know what? I think we're gonna do this. Whoa, not that. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, as I said, it's been a minute since I've done an Borealis, so I have to kind of figure this out as I go along it. I know not everybody can do Christmas music. I know sure in hell my ass can't, but I was like, because it's a holiday, be nice. I did not want you to do that, but you know what? We're fucking with ball. Now, if you figure out how to smuggle in a tomato through customs, let me know. Without him getting caught. I'll figure out how to explain everything else. I'm just like, you know, if I have to put a tomato in my suitcase, I just have to make sure he doesn't get crushed. That's my only biggest problem. I've never heard this song, so I find it interesting. I should probably. I don't know. Do you like Christmas music, Star?
I do.
Oh. Are you a little charm? Oh my god, I just turned back around. Oh, that's so cute.
Gingerbread charm.
That's cute. Here, I'll put it in the VC chat, or you can listen to the music and join the session. There you go, sweetheart.
Okay, go.
Yeah. I figured today would be a short stream, if anything. I actually wanted to draw for you guys so bad yesterday, but I looked and I was like, but it's the PNG. I can't stream the PNG, and I already told you, Beans, I wasn't doing a sub-only stream. Next, you know what? If anything, maybe next month, I'll do 2 sub-only streams just to make up for it and actually work on the PNG. Because I looked and I was like, dude, I want to do this so badly on a stream for you guys because I haven't been able to stream so much due to my work schedules. My work schedules have been so borked. But the holiday season is almost done, chat. Thank you for being so patient with me on it because it's been a bitch. The money's good, but that leaves my hands just as soon as it gets in the bank account. So it's like, okay. Yeah, bills is something else out here. But I was like, ugh, I can't stream this as much as I really wanted to. I can spoil you in DM, so Star. Are you subbed? Because if you're subbed, you probably saw it already.
I don't think I'm subbed anymore.
Okay.
No,
So you probably did not, Steve. Okay. But I can spoil you in DMs. I think next. Uh, I think next year I'm probably gonna be doing a lot more for everybody who subbed, and you all have like a lot more things there you can do, a lot more options and stuff like that. Because again, I want to make sure you guys get your money's worth. You guys are actually spending money just to, you know, just to have your ads free and stuff like that. There you go. That is one of the hairstyles I was working on. I have 2 more left to do. Yeah, 2 down, 2 more left to do.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Today will be a short stream, so we'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is not what I wanted. That was not the brush I wanted, for sure. What am I doing? Yeah. So I was like, oh, I can't stream for you guys. But yeah, maybe next month I'll probably, especially when I feel like working on the PNG, I'll probably stream, do sub only streams, a couple of them. But like, okay, this is how you guys get spoiled. Especially when I have the mood to do something like that. This gets doubled over anyway.
Spoiled.
Yeah. You guys get to get spoiled. It's just I just have to figure out how to do it properly. But now I think I've actually worked out having a consistent schedule though, so it as far as streaming goes, so that helps a lot because with all of you, I have been streaming more so consistently on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Again, if you are not part of the Discord, please be sure to join the Discord, do ! Discord, because all the announcements are done through there. I at least will be able to make announcements if I can't, do anything. I don't know what that's wrong. Do you get snow in your area or no?
Sometimes we had it at the start of the month.
And that was it.
Yeah. So everyone was like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get snow for Christmas!" And then, nope, rain.
Oh, you guys actually got rain. Oh no.
It is raining right now. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's raining out here for us. I went to go take the trash out and I happened to look and I was like, oh, it's okay. Okay, I see. It was because we weren't expecting rain. They stated it was like a slim chance, but we weren't expecting like rain at all. It's not raining now, but it was earlier, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I expect a Starlight keychain next year. I hope to hear an announcement and be like, all right, buying some Starlight keychains.
Absolutely. Yes.
Hell yeah, that's cool. Did you make any more of your dice ones?
I have some dice going right now, and then I've got some keychains that I'm gonna work on tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that project? Or making dice keychains, rather? Hi,
So
Teach. Go
the
ahead.
dice has been about 2 months now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been writing for like 3 years.
Oh, okay. Nice. What made you get into doing them as keychains, actually?
Uh, they were just messed up, and I was like, well, I don't want to throw them away. Let's try this. So it just worked.
You know what? That's very fair, honestly. Sometimes that's how we come up with other creations and really good ones. So that's really cool. I'm glad you didn't throw them away and just decided, hey, I'm just gonna turn this into something else. But welcome in, Teach. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. Okay. These northern lights are literally trial and error for me right now, I swear. Miku just is, she's just content with the whole thing right now. She just does not care. She's like, you know?
It's pretty.
I'm trying, as I said, it's been a minute since I've done like anything related to like the Northern Lights. And half the time, because I don't get it often to do for a comm, I don't remember my process. So each process is different every single time. It's an ultra rare thing for me to have to do Northern Lights.
Understandable.
Because depending on what the glow is on, each process has to be different. So if it's like on hair and stuff, so like my hair will actually have glow on it when I do it for redeems and stuff. That's a different process. When I have to do anything astrology related, that's a different process, you know, compared to like an object or an item that's really small like that. That's, you know, if it's a ball of energy or something like that, like those are all different processes on making them glow. There's similarities, yes, but depending on what it is and what it's against or what it's on, each one has a different thing. So I'm like, okay, how do, what do, who do,
Who do the voodoo?
do. I do that all the time and it makes people laugh. Like, what is that? I was like, you don't know the how do, what do, who do, doody do do do. I'm like, dude, man, that's an old saying. Okay. And she's so patient. I'm just hoping that things can slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I can kind of catch my breath on certain things. And then still have the creativity flow and manage to get back into doing comms and all that other stuff. Because I would like to do comms. I'm just going to be very limited with them just due to the fact that I have my own projects I have to do. And yes, I work, so it's like, okay, I don't need to rely upon all of the comms for that. It's nice, but it's like, dude, I do have projects I have to get out. Like if you guys want merch, I need to work on that still. Hi Teo, hi, how are you? Welcome in. You know, if you guys want merch, I need to work on all that stuff. I need to work on like gifts and things like that if you guys want birthday gifts later on. And um it there's a lot that I need to work on in the background, so I'm like, oh well shit, fam, I need to work on all these things. Actually,
Understandable.
yeah. So yes, I would love to work on more comms and stuff for people. I'm okay, very dizzy. Thank you for the show. Oh, please make sure you can lean your back against something. Drink a little bit of water. Close your eyes for about 2 to 3 minutes, um, to see if you can knock out that dizziness. Even if you sit on the floor and lean your back against the wall, that's fine. But yeah, please take it easy. If you restabilize and you want to come in here, you're welcome to do so. I need to text 2 people. Otherwise, I'm not gonna hear the fucking end of it. Hold on. Why are you bonking Teach? I will and thank you, yeah. What did Teach do? Teach just came out here talking about say it with your chest. They do it all the time. Unless they got a hold of you on your channel, Joey. Were you being a spicy fox at some point? Did I miss that? Oh, I'd be upset. Cause I can nah, she never really comes back. Oh, okay. I mean you can. You bonk. You can bonk. I'm just curious. I'm like, damn, dude. That's crazy. What the fuck did I do? What am I on? Okay. I'm on blur. Blend is what I needed. Okay. What you doing today, Joey? How are you? I'm alright, just trying to relax a bit. You know what? That's fair. My phone is just gonna be going off for the next 2 days, I think. Yep. Well, hopefully by you being here, dear, you're able to kind of relax, chill out, and vibe for a little while before you have to go do anything. We're literally just vibing for a little while. I'm not sure how long I'll go, but that depends on the partner I'm spending time with today and how they are feeling and when they're ready. So today might actually be a short stream, but I actually wanted to stream for you, Beans. I Well, I'm glad I got to see you then. Yeah. You're going to the parents. Oh, Godspeed. I give you all the luck in the world for that.
Oof.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, chat, not everybody's parents are like terrible parents or anything like that. It's just when you have to deal with family over the holidays, that's a totally different beast. It's always a totally different beast. Normal days, that's one thing. Holidays, that's something totally different. But yeah, I wanted to stream this week because last week my schedule was constantly changing. This week is no better. But I just happened to get sick. So I was like, oh, well, there's that. There we go. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't have seen me until next year. I didn't even get a chance to do a stream to do you guys sign-ins and stuff like I'm supposed to. But we'll probably have to push that to next month. See who had what, who were my top three, and then we'll probably do a raffle of some sort. They're better than my grandparents who I have to, can't skip, go see tomorrow. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. You skipping out on the grandparents, that's a whole nother type of scolding. I don't think anybody wants over the holidays. Godspeed, gamer. Godspeed. Yeah, I was supposed to do so when you guys do your daily logins. I'm towards the end of the year. I'm supposed to count all that and see who has the top three, and you guys get pretty much the like little incentives and stuff from that. It should keep continuing. It shouldn't stop on its counter. I can reset the counter if anything, but I don't. I choose not to. So the more you accumulate, the more bonuses you get. Obviously, I'm happy with my 33. I mean, the higher you get, the more incentives you have a possibility of to where you can work it up to getting like a free commission at some point and maybe mark down on particular merch and stuff like that. So again, there's incentives to it. But again, we do appreciate people who do come by and visit the stream and enjoy their time here because again, you guys could be anywhere. You you have millions of people you can go watch here on Twitch or Billy or Nico Nico Live and all the other ones. You don't necessarily have to be here, but you choose to be here, and I am grateful for that. So I'm trying to give more to the community, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always remember to sign in. All right. Yeah, so I mean, depending on your sign-ins and stuff, like you might get incentives to where you can get like a free like black and white sketch or maybe work your way up towards a free commission piece depending on the commission. Merch and stuff like that could be discounted and stuff like that. So, again, just giving you guys incentives on just even deciding to be here when you don't have to. But that's how my brain thinks on like giving back to the community because I would like to give back to a lot of you beings. And not all the time do I have like the quote unquote funds to do that. Sometimes I don't necessarily have the time to do that. So no, I get it. Giving back isn't always the easiest thing to do either. No, it's not. It's really not. But I mean, like, if the community, so let's just say you guys decide, like, if I don't have the bar up here, like, I don't need help with maybe like bills and stuff the following month. Let's say Honey and I have enough to cover it and don't need help. If you guys wanted to do a pool for something, let's say you guys were like, oh, let's pull in for money for like maybe raffling off shit, hell if I know. Maybe a Nintendo DS. I mean not DS, but what the fuck? You know what I mean? The Switch. You guys sit here and you're like, okay, why don't we fund for this? This is what we want, and we want it done as a raffle. Okay, well, that's what you guys want to do. Then we'll do that to where everybody contributes who wants to participate in it. I'll buy it, once we've reached that goal. I'll buy it. I'll showcase it. And from there, we'll raffle it with everybody's names of everybody who contributed, who wanted it. And there you go. Somebody gets a free system. But that was because as the community, that's what you guys chose. So again, like this is a very heavy community, driven ordeal. So it's hey, again, you don't have to be here, but you choose to. So I want to give back however I can. And everybody gives back in their own way. Everybody's communities are all different. We all do something unique and special and whatnot. Mm. Have you ever done Christmas caroling before?
Years ago. That's another thing I want to do next year is get with singing again.
Ooh. All right, chat. Y'all heard that first.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I didn't like how that turned out, but we'll figure out something for it. I there, I'll do that right now. There we go. Get to. I don't like that. Thank you, thank you. I'll do my stretch in just a moment. I do have water near me. Ow, 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 ow. Why? We went a full hour. An hour beforehand. I hope you feel better. I hope you got some sort of enjoyment out of that. Yeah, a small chuckle from the whole fuck. Wow. I see. I'm gonna remember that. It's okay. But I would let you cuddle the tails if you wanted as a repayment. That's interesting. I'd brush them out and make sure they're fluffy. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Star, you're in charge.
Hello, chat. Hey, put the other put the other one. Right here. Are you sneezing? I'm good, you. How are you? Everybody. Need them in those sparkly things. Cozy little Christmas Eve with you. Found it.
Chomps, yeah, LJ, that's wild. Hi, LJ, how are you? Did I spook you? I'm sorry.
A little bit.
I'm so sorry. Happy holidays, LJ.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. I might have to turn on my heater for just a little bit. Let's see. And when I get paid, upgrade frosted tools. You too, Zuzu. Hope you're having a good one. I'm doing better. I'm recovering. So, as you hear, I still don't have much of a voice, but I wanted to stream for you, lovely beans. At least today. I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. Thursday, I make no promises, only due to the fact that I do have to go to work. We'll see how tired I am. But I will try. And Friday. Otherwise, you lovely beans won't see me till next year. So I honestly thought you sounded a touch tired. That was all. No. My tired voice sounds kind of similar, but not as low. Sorry if you've been struggling. This holiday season's been kicking my ass. That's why you guys have not seen streams. And I apologize. I'm like, oh god. Both jobs have been keeping me extremely busy, exhausted, tired. You'll see me on like friend streams and stuff like that, and I barely even talk there because I don't have the energy. I'm gonna see. Because if I don't like it, I'm gonna redo it. Because Marty's brain looks at it and it's like, don't care for this. Okay. Yeah, so we're just vibing for now until I get pulled away. Oh my god. Everyone who's in the Azure Mystic, the one, the only, the most bratty Sky Dragon, please follow their Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, TikTok, MySpace. If you don't, you will get the belt. Just ask me. Wow. You could have came in here and did your intro and your whole fucking shtick if you really wanted to, yo. It is open to Myst, so if you have access here, you are welcome to come in here. I can't believe. I'm outside. Oh, did it snow for you, Elle? I can't believe he literally typed all that out when he was outside. On his phone, by the way, chat. Dedication of some friendos.
Gotta show the love to the Azure.
He said, it's gross. What do you mean? No, where is the coming from? Ghoul was in my DMs with that shit earlier today. I'm like, there is no the. I don't know where y'all getting this magical voodoo of the.
I got it from L.
L, what do you pass around to everybody? And in caps, this was attractive to me. Listen, he wanted to make sure he yelled it out. You know, I don't know why you got yelled in the channel like that, sir. Like some people could be sensitive. I don't know what you're doing. But he yelled it.
I know.
I'm gonna see how this works out. Essentially. So you got snow and you're like, it's gross. Alright, so everybody else isn't as. Listen. I tell you guys, you can keep your white death particles of doom. I don't like driving in it. I don't like being in it. The irony is I don't mind it, but it's one of those things like if I have to travel through it, no, fuck that, fam. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Dude, I've driven through it. I've had to go through black ice. And the thing is that I only had to go through it was because of my grandmother where she lived. And she lived on the other side of the mountain. I have to go through a freaking mountain in order to go see her. So does it sound like I want to go through snow? No. Is it pretty? Yeah, it's pretty. Pretty far. You can keep that shit over there. Rest her soul. I loved her to bits. But she always would call me in like the most unexpected of times and be like, can you come do this for me, mija? And I'm like, you do know you were almost a 2-hour drive, right? I had to tell my husband, hey, I gotta go to grandmother's because mom and dad are unavailable. And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah. That drive is something else. And driving off of the side of a mountain, not an ideal thing you want to do. I've hydroplaned coming down. I've nearly slid off coming down because of fucking black ice. Yeah, not a fun time. So white death particles of doom, y'all can keep it. I'm having tamale. What kind of tamales? I'm so sad that I wasn't able to learn that recipe from my uncle before he passed away, because that was the last one. Like enchiladas and everything else I got, but like that was the last thing. But he got really sick, unfortunately, and so I never learned that family recipe, and I was like, fuck, that was the last recipe to learn. But tamales are so good. But I'm also very picky, but that's because I'm very picky with my food. as one should be, because I've had some food, and you would think that some people, don't mess it up. And then there's some things you look, and then you look at the person that made it, and you're like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Because you never would have thought you can fuck up something simple. So that's where that comes from. It's how did we get here to this point? Salsa verde chicken and red beef. Ooh. So my mom and we do, as I said, we do enchiladas and stuff from scratch. She wanted to be ow, 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 ow. Hi, Sly. Welcome in, Sly. How are you doing, Sly? Happy holidays, Sly. The fuck? My mom decided one day, happy ho ho holidays. Thank you, Sly. Welcome in. She was like, I kind of want to experiment. And I was like, okay, this is going to either be good or this is going to be bad, depending on where you want to go with this. Now, mind you, my mom can cook. I've learned a lot from her. I know how to cook, grill, bake, saute, fry, all that shit because of her and my husband. So she said, why don't we do carnitas? And I was like, dude, in enchiladas? I was like, I've never had carnitas and enchiladas. And that's something that I've never grown up with. So I was like, okay. We literally had to try to figure out a sauce, and we had to make one from scratch in order for it to work. Because all the other regular sauces it was not going to cut it. And I was like, dude, I said the fact that we've gone through how many blends, how many spices, how many bottles to try to figure this out. But we eventually made it. And then she found something that she actually liked. And she was like, okay, so we're going to go with this. And I was like, okay, are you sure? Is this what you want to do? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, all right. And she was concerned. She thought my cousin and a couple other people weren't going to like it. But they fell in love with it. So I was like, okay. I said, so is that a winner? She was like, yeah. So I said, okay, well, now we got to write that shit down because we're going to forget. Dude, like I'm telling you, sometimes there's certain ingredients that just don't mix well. And then there's like when you're making food, it is a science, chat. It is a science, regardless of what people fucking tell you. It is a fucking science. Sometimes you're not gonna have the best things come out of something so simple. You look at it, and as I said, we'll take mac and cheese for instance. You would think there's people who can never mess up mac and cheese. Like, you can't mess up mac and cheese. You look at it, you think on it, and you're like, but it's so easy. I promise you, I have had people fuck up mac and cheese, and I sit there and I look at it, and I'm like, how though? Just how? I've had different varieties of mac and cheese. I've gone through different types of mac and cheese. Shit, I've had people put it in a cast iron and put it on the grill. I've had that kind of mac and cheese. But I've had some mac and cheese that made me question life. And I was like, what is this? What is this? So sometimes you're going to be picky with your food because you've had something so messed up, you don't know how to comprehend it. You're like, what? It's that, huh? And you're just so confused, but you don't know how to explain it. And your family doesn't know how to explain it. They're just like, oh, just go along with it. It's like, no. No. That's how you give people false hope. We ain't doing that. I'm the wrong person for you to be asking that for. It's like, no. And then there's certain foods, like certain combinations that I'll sit there and I'll think about. And I'm like, that combination might be interesting, but my brain goes, who the fuck hurt you?
Oh, no.
I mean, come on. There's probably some combination out there that you've really had to sit down and think on. And like, would I ever try this in life? Maybe there's a reason why these things don't exist commonly like that. Arby's mac and cheese. I've never had theirs. I've never had Arby's mac and cheese. But then again, you're talking to somebody who doesn't really eat out like that. Yeah, like my mom's mac and cheese, really good. My aunt's mac and cheese, made me question life. I was like, I'm like, who brought this? Because I know not to touch it depending on who brought it. She'd be like, your auntie, and I'm like, okay, I know not to touch that one. I mean, have you ever had like a food that that you've ever tried that you're like, what did I eat? What was this?
Oh, yeah, sometimes.
Um,
Like one of the first times I met one of my cousins, uh, he took us out to eat and he ordered some stuff and I was like, "What is this?" He
mhm,
went, "Just eat it, you'll be fine." I was like, "Okay, we've just met. You don't know if I have allergies. What is it?"
that part.
He went, "Just eat it." I was like, "Oh god." Took a small bite. And he's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's just squid." I was like, "Duh, I could be allergic to seafood. What the fuck?"
Oh no.
Thankfully, I wasn't, but I was like, "Ugh, nope."
Yeah, because you never. I mean, you never know. I think I had some friends take us out before, and they did that to me. They ordered it. So the thing was, it was like fried. So you know how like what mozzarella sticks and stuff look like? It
Hmm.
was similar to that, except when I bit into it, it was gammy. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but it was good. And so I'm just like sitting there, I'm snacking on it and I'm eating it. Mind you, that particular Olive Garden, their pastas were extremely thick. Like even drinking water, milk, whatever, a drink was not going to save your life. That's how thick they made their sauces. I tried it, and later on, like the guys kept watching me and watching me, and they were like, "Are you allergic to seafood?" I was like, "No, why?" And they're like, "Okay." I was like, "If I was, would have had a reaction on something if it was seafood." And they're like, "Yeah, because you had squid." I was like, "Huh? The fuck on this plate was squid?" And they're like looking at me, and they're like, "It wasn't on the plate; it was in the basket." I was like, "What?" I was
Well,
like, "I know that wasn't mozzarella stick. I know that much. I didn't know what it was, but it tasted pretty good. It was just really gammy. I didn't know how to really explain it." But they were like, "Yeah, that's squid." And I was like, "And you bitches decided to tell me now after everything's gone and shit?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't know what it is with friends and doing that crap at the last second, but you know what?" I said, "I'm about to disown every single one of you at this fucking table right now." Well, that's a different story. But anyways, yeah, that mac and cheese. No, I question everything. Also, I maybe grabbed a trophy in a game recently, and everyone thinking I grabbed Hades' tail for it. What the fuck? You going out of your
oh,
way to get tail surprises? Nobody, Sly. Thank you for the password, Sly. Jesus. Merry Crimbus. LJ, if it's not you, it's Alex. You guys are at least on point with that. Uh, Sly, I mean, you all not milking me for Christmas. I mean, we can milk you in other ways, but that deals with consent. Milking is one way to put it, and always happy to bring a smile to Zuzu. Thank yous. I appreciate you, LJ. What, Sly? Your cookie. We nom cookie. Cookie.
eh, eh.
I didn't even get a chance to bake this year. That's how busy I got. Because I normally make alcoholic desserts. And I'll send them out, but didn't even get a chance to do that this year.
Aww.
LJ, look at the screen, honey. She's in the... the sweet bean's in the chat.
Hello.
She's adorable. I'm blind. Sorry. I know. The Northern Lights do that. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'll make sure Phantom and then make sure to get you more prescription glasses, LJ. As a family, we'll pitch in to make sure your glasses are better next year. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, you look deliciously cute, huh? Not that my age is catching up to me. Oh, God. The trophy said, as Sly jump into Fox's tail in the operation in episode 3. There's plenty of foxes, Sly. And you know some of them. So it may not necessarily be Hades. Besides, you can't do shit without consent anyway. And I don't necessarily share all the time. So good fucking luck. I actually went to see the Northern Lights in Finland for my anniversary. Yo, that's really fucking cool.
Ooh.
I bet it was beautiful. I learned that the colors actually represent certain things. It literally tells us what kind of minerals and stuff is in our air. And if it's something really, really dangerous, obviously these are dangerous, but they're stating there's certain colors that mean that it's mostly very alarming, and that's when they have to let everybody in the world know, hey, there's a major problem and we need to fix it now. But yeah, I learned that the colors actually represent different types of minerals and stuff, because these are all gases. This is what it is. The trophy was to save someone from a situation.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, okay, because we know about the cooler tones, which is pretty common most of the time, but apparently there are times where the Northern Lights have shown up red, have shown up orange, have shown up like a bright yellow, and depending on what's in the atmosphere up there, in that particular sphere, that can be a very, very alarming thing, because if it comes down, that can do a lot of harm. So they pay attention. There are scientists that actually do pay attention and follow the Northern Lights just to double check and make sure we don't have anything super, super dangerous in our atmospheres up there, because it's going to gravity is going to pull that down. It was a 2005 game called Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. I know. I figured you were playing a Sly game with that. Yeah, I have to send some pics of it when I get a sec. We got upgraded to a half glass igloo, half wooden cabin for a decent price. Bro, that sounds kind of cool. What the fuck? Did you take a picture of the cabin? Hi, Otter Daughter. How are you? Mary Chrysler. My Otter Daughter. Hi, honey. Yeah, lots of pic. Bro, you're gonna have to send me those. I'd love to see where you stayed and like the Northern Lights. That'd be really cool. Mary Chrysler. Yeah, Sly, I know the game. I never played a Sly game, but I do know the games. I've watched other friendos play. I was more so Ratchet and Clank. I didn't even play Jack and Daxter. I knew Jack and Daxter, didn't play it. Didn't have my interest, but Ratchet and Clank though? That's my series. I'll go through all their series. She ended upside down in the snow. Not, we did husky sledding too. The best part was the wave crashing through the tree and breaking the sled. She broke the sled. Oh my god. All I want for Christmas is Leon Kennedy. Yeah, May. So I'll say it. You didn't bully me. I didn't bully you yet, Sly. Don't count your eggs before the chicken. Yeah, it crashed into the tree, so the front bump broke up in the impact. Oh my gosh, was your wife okay? Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I wanted gin. Yeah, Sly? Otter, if you want to come in here, honey, you're welcome to. She demanded to drive, but didn't put enough force into the braking. Oh god. That dude. I'm pretty sure they probably terrified the shit out of her too, but I hope she was okay. That's so funny. My huskies would never do dog sledding. They'll look at it and be like, "What is this? What do you have me doing?" I'm meeting Leon Kennedy in April. Whoa, that's crazy. I can explain his titties, yeah. His milkers, his mommy dommies. What about him, Sly? His pillows, his badonkadonks. Go on, Sly. Continue. Yeah, they had those cute short ones, so they were easy to manage. Okay. Again, I am an 18 plus streamer. Never said I was fucking say so. Teo, how are you feeling? Yeah. Boss squished me with them bouncers. Wow. We surprised, Sly? No. I'm pretty sure you want more than that. What, Sly? You're not gonna do nothing. Sit down. You better go find that burly Santa. See if he give you more of a stocking stuffer than anything else. Wait, why am I like this? I don't know. Why are you like this? This came up all of a sudden, Sly. You wanna ask about it? I'm supposed to be good for Christmas? I don't know. Are you supposed to be good for Christmas?
Too late. Santa's on his list.
Damn.
Hee.
I'm not dizzy no more. Yay. Good. I'm glad. And you probably got overstimulated. No, you aren't. I'm thinking that's just what it was. You just got overstimulated. But if you want to come in here, you're welcome to. Star's a sweet bean. She's a cookie. You'll be fine. Star is a cookie. It's so cute. I know. The Star. You need to get this done if you're able to. If you have the permission to do so, you should get that done as a keychain for next year for Christmas. Someone has to provide lubricant so Santa can slay.
What?
That's what I thought the milk was for. Ow, 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 ow. Egg. Hi, honey bunch. Oh, look, another password. This is fucking gross. Meow, meow, meow. Hi, my egg. How are you, honey? Oh, God. I gotta listen to this. I forget about that. For the record, I love Mariah Carey. I don't mind her. I really don't. I've learned to hate this song the longer I work in retail. Thank you for the password, Sly. Egg, happy Chrysler. I'm pretty sure you're at work. I kind of want to grab Stars PNG and make them go zoomies. Not the zoomies.
Wee.
And here, I thought you were supposed to be good for Christmas, Sly. You wouldn't throw a cookie. I would chuck a cookie. There's called Ninja Stars for a reason. She's just she's a little gingerbread. Little gingerbread wolf. I've learned to hate this song so goddamn much. And I know there's people who's like, oh, but you can't hate. Dude, she makes 3 million off of this song every fucking year. Literally. She's set for fucking life. She's fine. We have to listen to it every 5 to 10 minutes at fucking work. Not this time, bitch. Dude, she's in fucking Fortnite. They literally put a giant icicle of her in there on the, what was it, 18th? On the 18th. That bitch broke out of the iceberg on the 20th. And they have 2 skins for her that you can get in the shop. We've all already stated, we see a Mariah Carey, it's on site. Just, we don't care whose team she is on. It is on site. I've already told people, I said, you own that skin, I'm disowning you for the rest of the game. We're not playing. We're not playing. I'm not doing it. I will put you on the opposite team just so I can kill you. And I will buy her shit from the shop just to emote on your ass as soon as you're dead. I will be that toxic player for that. This is why I don't play the Fortnite. I mean, I don't mind Fortnite. It's fun. It's hilarious. And all it is, it's a game. It's literally just a game. I just like trolling. You know, good trolling, not the toxicity kind of thing that a lot of us will see from time to time. But yeah, no, it's cool. It depends on who you play with, though. I'd say that. Because there are people who you play with that can literally make or break a game. Yeah, this song makes a lot of us lose our sanity. Because of how often it is constantly played on the radio. Jue, is this your design? Holy shit, fam. Fucking gorgeous. Bro, I love this. Oh my god. Chat, y'all not ready. Y'all haven't seen this yet? Y'all not ready? Ooh. That is a beautiful design, too. Yeah, just waiting on rigging. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be gorgeous. After I get the ref and I start showing it off and whatnot. Yeah, I'm excited for that because that's, whoa. Chat, y'all not ready for next year for that. That is a gorgeous design, yo. I love that so much. But hopefully work isn't too terrible, Egg. It's gonna have that translucent stuff still, so I'm just trying to fix it. So it's not as terrible looking now I see it. I now lurks Mystic the Dragon without the in the name. Thank you so much for the lurk, Joy. I appreciate you. Have a happy holidays, and if I do not see you before, please have a wonderful and safe new year. And I will catch you next year. Yeah, chat, we're almost done. How do you feel? 2024 is about to close soon. Y'all ready?
Yes.
I'm doing wire management. I hate myself. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Well, hey, you get to chill and vibe. If you really want to, you can come into the VC, hun. If you as well, Mystic and Star, you amazing Astro Wolf. Merry Christmas. Appreciate you both. We appreciate you too, hun.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. I'm telling you, I just grabbed the thing, so I don't know what's on here. So you guys are gonna hear a whole bunch of new stuff. You want me to come in and cuss every 5 minutes? I mean, don't matter to me, honestly. Cause that's what I'm doing. Honey, I don't care. You be as comfortable as you want.
Sounds like when Melfi was building furniture.
Oh god. You know what? I like building furniture, and I've learned I've liked building furniture. It's relaxing to me. I learned that from my other job. And I was like, okay, because they told me, they were like, hey, we need you to build this. And I was like, this is gonna take me a minute because I don't know shit about it. Now it's give me the piece. Just leave it there. I'll build it. And I think my favorite things to build, the irony is the favorite things to build is like the dining sets. As much as I hate them because moving them around is a bitch, but I don't mind building the dining sets. Well, the only reason why it's like that is because it's made out of actual thick wood. It's made out of marble. So a lot of that shit is heavy. And our heaviest item, it takes about 6 to 7 of us to push it off the truck because half of it is fucking cast iron. So yeah, it's a bitch to build. It looks nice. It looks gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, but I hate having to pull that thing off. I really do. I don't like it. If I can afford it, I definitely do. I'm gonna do this. Wait, not that. Okay, this is a cute song. Whatever this is. Oh, the Jonas Brothers. I guess that explains it. Witchy, hi! How are you? Happy holidays to you, lovely bean. I hope you're doing well today. I'm meh. Not good, but not bad. How are all of you? I am recovering. I've been sick. Pretty much had a head cold, essentially due to the rapid weather changes. But I'm doing pretty good. I have a beautiful astro wolf with me who's in the shape of a cookie.
Hi,
Yeah, weather changes suck. Yeah, they do. I'm banning you from being sick. Damn, what the fuck? Listen, I'm not usually sick. That's the problem. I get hit with it and I get hit hard. That's the only issue. This wasn't by choice. You hear that? I'd be like, man, I'm just banning you from being sick. It wasn't by choice. Trust me, I wouldn't be sick if I can help it. Still banning you from being sick. Wow. Listen, I'm trying to get my voice back. And it works when it wants to. Alright, well, I think I figured out partly how we're gonna do that. Because the next thing I gotta do is the hills in the background. That's gonna be interesting. That is something I notice. People who don't get sick a lot tend to be more sick when they do get sick. Yeah, so I do usually have a very strong immunity system. However, because of the rapid temperature changes, my body does not adjust to it as fast as some people's. Not anymore. So with me working overnight and going out into that cold weather, on top of coming back out, and sometimes it's already morning and it's hot, it fucks with my system a lot. So that is the unfortunate side. So yeah, I get hit and I get hit hard. So I usually can't do much of anything because I don't have the energy to do so.
Hello.
It's Mateo. Hi, beautiful being. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now I'm having non-dairy gelato.
Gelato. What flavor?
Chocolate gelato, brownie pieces, rich fudge sauce with more chocolate gelato and sprinkles.
Okay, all I heard was chocolate. Chat, y'all hear that? She literally is just drowning in chocolate right now. This is all I hear. That's all I hear.
Chocolate, more chocolate.
Yep.
Hi, Theo.
Hey.
Starlight
y'all?
is a cookie. I am okay for now. The irony. I am waiting to hear back from Lam Lam when she's ready. I mean, I could go for a chocolate orange. You know what? That's very fair. That is very fair. Alright. Give me a second, chat. You guys are going to see a whole bunch of things flash on the screen, but that's because I need to see where I'm going with this. Whoops. I don't need that. Everything is broken up. I want to see how drowned out that's going to be. Oh, I like how that actually came around. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that yet. Actually, let me see something. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Miku ordered the your character here heart gem. So that's what all this is. She wanted a full wallpaper though, so it doesn't focus on just the gem. It's a full thing that she wants done. So I said, okay, we can do that. She's going to get, with this particular package, she's going to get 3 different renditions. So she's going to have it where it's going to focus on the heart gem itself, which is here. So everything else is going to be blurred. Then it's going to focus on the background, and the front will be blurred. And then she's also going to get just the entire background, not blurred. So literally what you guys are all looking at right now, she's going to get that whole thing done. But apparently, I think later on she's going to get some of this done on merch because of the size. These are big sizes. So if you're curious, this is on my Ko-Fi. It is under commissions. I have that available, as well as the personalized flora, which are the flowers. If you've ever been to Lady Loki streams, you've seen it up in the top left corner. That is hers. Those personalized flowers, they do glow. This is also another glowing piece I am working on. I will be adding more things you can commission me for, different prices, different ranges, due to what they are. This is just 30. That is my flat rate because she's not necessarily putting anything extra here. It's just the heart gem, which is the focus. If she would have put a character, that would have been extra. If she would have put 2 heart gems, that would have been extra. Stuff like that. So that's what you get charged extra for. The commercialization is included in the fee, so you guys don't have to worry about all that. It depends on what the item is, though. Some of it doesn't have it included in the fee yet, so. But yeah, she wants a full wallpaper, so I have to periodically pull everything back up so I can see where the northern lights are, because I'm starting from the back and working my way forward. So literally, I'm in the rendering phase, which takes the longest. And as I said before, I cannot stream some of the other stuff that I'm working on because that is secret stuff. But I'm hoping what I'm going to end up doing is I'm hoping next month I should be able to do 2 sub streams next month. And I can work on those things only on the sub only stream. So if you are subbed, you got a surprise Christmas gift in there in the Discord. So be sure to check it out if you have not already seen it. I grow impatient when rendering. I have a lot of patience for rendering. I do a lot of detail. If my model does not give you enough surprise on that. I do a lot of detail. So for me, it's enjoyable for me. It doesn't bother me at all. The only reason I may get impatient is if I did something wrong or I'm not figuring out something. So that's when I'm pulling like Rena, Ibe, Luna, and a couple other family and friends who are artists. I'm like, hey, something is wrong here and I can't fucking figure it out because my eyes don't necessarily see what's going on. And they'll tell me. So that they are my quality assurance checkers, I promise you. That is the only reason why I get frustrated with any of my rendering. And sometimes it's just a color. Sometimes it's literally a color and I need to swap that color out. If I don't have anybody available, but my husband's home, I will pull him to the side and say, hey, I need your creativity juices right now. What is wrong with this? And he'll look at it and he'll look at it and he'll take a minute. But and the thing is, I love him to bits because he understands bits and pieces of actual art. He's a musician, but he understands bits and pieces of like visual art. So he'll look at it and tell me, why not try this or do this color or something like that, you know? I'm unfortunately one of those artists that don't want to lose their groove and stop working and try to get everything done in a single sitting. I used to be like that. When I started working, I learned I cannot be that because of the fact that work will interfere and it'll stop my process. Because I can work on a piece for hours. If I'm left alone and my creativity is just flowing, I can work on hours. This is why I have the little focus sticker on myself, because again, when I'm focused, there ain't nothing really gonna stop that unless I lose the focus. So that is the only time the focus will disappear. But yeah, no, okay. I'm usually pretty decent. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. I have ADHD and an all or nothing mindset. I know that I'll have a hard time picking something back up if I'm away from it for too long. That is understandable. That is very understandable and very fair. I totally understand that. Very, very fair. Whoops. Ooh. Actually, it's okay if it goes into the one above. So. I don't know if I want it to be there or not. I'm gonna make that decision in just a minute, honestly. Let me do this on a different thing. I'm sorry, you guys are gonna hear me chewing on a cough drop for a little bit.
Oh, good.
What are you two beans up to?
I am doing a pet tycoon on Fortnite.
Finishing my ice cream.
I realized what I was doing.
Oh, I finished the house.
Which one? The one you were working on yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'll have to log in later and see it. I don't know,
Figured
chat.
out how to make a kitchen.
Oh, yo. Alright, chat. If y'all have Minecraft servers and you need a builder, I recommend Teo. Just give, just give her access to creative mode. Man. She made some beautiful builds. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that. Maybe tomorrow will be a Minecraft day. I do the same. Hey, yo, let's go, Itchy. Maybe tomorrow we'll do Minecraft. You guys want to do that tomorrow?
It would be nice.
We can do Minecraft tomorrow. We are on a friendo server, so we might go and do that.
I'm a realty company if anyone's looking for a house.
She will put signs out in the front to let you know how much that house is gonna cost. We tried to upsell it to an Enderman, but he told us no. He looked around, but he didn't want it. We were kind of sad.
Dang.
Listen. It was a nice house. She was still working on it. Enderman came into the house. He was looking around. We were like, oh, you might actually have a customer. He looked around and said no. And then disappeared. And we were like, oh. Messed up, man. That's messed up. I'm also the base mom. I grow and cook all the stuff. You know what? I'm like that. But instead of like it being a base, it's an entire city. I'm doing an underground, not an underground. I'm doing, well, it is an underground. I'm building a huge mystical forest elven city in a mountain, and it goes straight down. But when you hit the bottom, it should be a giant lava pool. And across part of that pool, I'm going to build a Dwarven forge. So, yeah, that forge is going to have everything available for you. I can, let me see. I should have a picture. Well, you guys will see it tomorrow when I work on it. No, I don't have any updated pictures. Now that I think on it. I was like, I should have pictures, but no, I don't have any pictures. It'll be updated tomorrow. You guys will see me as I'm building in it tomorrow. Yeah. So above where I started building, I did some terraforming because we have permissions to actually do all that stuff. So I did some terraforming, and essentially there's going to be a giant lake that you'll have to use the bridge in order to get across. I mean, you can swim across, but underneath that is a giant geode. It's a giant crystal. So you'll look down and that's what you see in the water is that giant geode. but the tree itself is gonna be out of blues, purples, pinks, and stuff like that. So it's a mystical forest type thing. Yeah, so you lovely beings to see me work on that tomorrow. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn those off for right now, just so I can see where I'm. Because the one below behind it is messing me up just a bit. No worries though, depending on when you stream, I may not be able to join and watch. Gotta work a few hours. No worries, Witchy. Unfortunately, when I do stream tomorrow, it will not be a long stream because I will only be able to do it after I come back from my mother's. But I do go to work on Thursday. That's the only reason why. Otherwise, if I didn't work on Thursday, it'd just be however long. But I do go in, I have a full work shift, so then I'm off on Friday. Then I go back Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to get as many hours now as I can because as soon as it hits the first, all those hours are going to go away. They're not going to exist. So what I'll do is I'll take pictures of everything. Because our friend, she allows us to stream from her stuff, so I'll take pictures of everything and I'll post it in the server. That way you guys can see them. And they should be in the images section where everybody can see. So yeah, of course. Yeah, because I know some people work tomorrow. I work on Thursday. Like, not everybody has, the time to be here and stuff. I do appreciate it when you lovely beings do stop by, even if it's like for a little bit. I mean, I don't mind it. Time and a half, and those fuzzy animals need their meds and food and have to have their cages nice and clean. Look, see that's a nice ass job. Honestly, you gotta deal with animals, bruh. My animals are dealing with my niece and my little brothers and sisters. My little four-legged brothers and sisters. I can't even say little because they're not little. They're husky Australian Shepherd mixes. They're big dogs. I work at a local chapter of the Humane Society. I'm an application coordinator. Really cool. Okay. Nah, they're still little. They want to act like they're little, with big ass feet and shit. They want to step on my foot, and I'm like, excuse the fuck out of you with your weight. How dare? Bro, my online family just restarted their server. So a lot of them don't know nothing about the Pale Garden. So that's about to be a whole adventure in a million for them. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, I need to look at that.
the Pale Garden, yeah. Okay, I will say the stuff that comes out of the Pale Garden for crafting, beautiful. I actually really like the stuff. Give me a second, I'm gonna turn on my heater. My husband went to the back for a little bit. I think he's gonna go lay down. I'm gonna just turn that on for an hour. All doggos are puppers. I don't know what you mean by that. They like to assume that they little tiny dogs, and I'm like, excuse you. No, stop, stop, stop. I'm like, dude, you're too big for this. Hey, we have a Cane Corso Mastiff mix at work. He's still a pupper. Look, listen. And probably gorgeous as fuck too, honestly. But no. I don't need your big furry ass sitting on me. I don't need you thinking you're a fucking insta or a dog when you're not. Like, no. Stop. I need you outside. I need you to go outside. I need you to go outside. Trust me, when I have to pick her up because she acts like she's an indoor dog, and then she wants to act like I hurt her, and I'm like, no, you want to see what hurt is? I don't think you do. You want to get your ass outside right now. So is the Great Pyrenees and the Pitbull. Y'all, listen. I don't know why they think they're lap dogs. And I'm like, y'all are big motherfuckers. You're not a lap dog. You're not a lap dog. I don't need your big ass sitting on me. And mind you, the dog puts all their weight on you. They will put all of their weight on you. And they think it's okay. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me. I'm about to toss you off. It's gonna take me a minute, but I will fucking toss you. They're big dogs. I know I've shared pictures of the dogs in the Discord. I actually have to put a new one up because my niece picked me up on Sunday from work. My sister was like, oh yeah, your niece is in the back. And she looks so happy. And I was like, oh, hi niece. Covered me in dog fur the entire time. And I was like, oh, well. Oh, the pity we have at work is especially bad about it. Oh no, do they cry the entire time? Like, lap. I want lap. She also looks like a cow, and who's like one, so we call her the house cow. That is so funny. I literally have a dog that looks like a cow. Her name is actually Bessie.
Aww.
Oh no, that's psycho bitch right there. She'll look at you, she'll bark at you, and then the next 2 minutes you'll be like her best friend, and then within 5 she'll forget you completely and act like you're a total stranger and be like, where the hell did you come from? Why are you in my house? Who are you? I don't know who this is. And because her eyes are ice blue, she gives you that nasty looking stare down. Like she peers into the fucking soul and beyond, and I'm like, Bessie, stop. Bessie, stop. Bessie. Okay. She's a cow. Literally a cow. Now, if she moved like one, that one, I'd be concerned, because I don't know where the fuck she picked it up from. But 2, it'd be interesting. And be like, I have questions. She eats like one, though. She be going through everybody's food. I'm like, will your fat ass stop? Go sit down somewhere. It's not yours. Stop being greedy. And mind you, big dogs, oh, they go through a lot of food. Jesus, they're expensive. Tell my mom, I said, you're gonna have to give one of them away because I don't even live with you and I can't afford to be feeding them like that all the time. I spend like 100 shit on my own, just not just to feed me. There's some big dogs. But finding their dog food is becoming harder and harder to do for whatever reason, so I don't know what's going on there. Well, Pitts kind of move. Yeah, they do. They do. The Corso mixed name is Hulk, and the Pyrenees is named Yeti. That is so cute. Oh, and the cow that moves, her name is Brandy. That is fucking cute. You're gonna have to send us pics if you're allowed to. Obviously, because there's some businesses that do not allow that, but yeah, if you're allowed to, please, I'd love to see them. What food do y'all feed? I have to see what my mom feeds them. I'm not even sure. Some stuff she actually hand cooks too for them periodically. I'll nab some. Yeah, I would love to see them. We should have an images or a pet section, so you should be able to put it in there. But yeah, those animals, they love to get into everything. I'll fix something. They're like, "What are you fixing?" I'm like, "This shit is not for you. That's for mom. Will you fucking get your nose out of it?"
What movie is coming out tomorrow?
Huh?
My friend asked if I was free tomorrow evening to go to the movie with them, and I'm like, what movie comes out on Christmas? I don't
There's several
remember.
movies that normally come out on Christmas. That used to be a tradition. I don't know if anything comes out this year on Christmas. I know I want to go see the Sonic movie. I do want to go see that.
I wanted to say Die
Apparently,
Hard
he
because
wants
my
to
friend
take
keeps talking
me-
about it.
Ooh.
They want to take me to Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. I don't even. That's a movie out currently?
I guess. I don't know.
Is that a bit. Hold on. Honestly, making your own food isn't that much more expensive than buying it. At least if you're cooking it, you know what's going in. Yeah, that part. That part. Yeah, periodically we actually do make their food periodically. Oop, wrong blender. I didn't need to blend. I needed the blur. Yeah, I could probably sing this in this froggy like voice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, it had been raining all day, and I see the sun is barely peeking out right now, but it's gonna be setting in like, what time is it? In about less than an hour. That's a 40 strength. 40 strength isn't too bad.
Oh, in Minecraft, all the chests turned into presents.
Was that the Minecraft update?
I guess I just logged in and everything was green or red.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think that's the update. Speaking of which, chat, if you have certain games that you do love playing, double check them tomorrow, because tomorrow, usually all games have a surprise for most players. So double check all of your games, no matter what they are, and see what surprises you got for Christmas. If it is Christmas in your time zone, double check and see if it is today or tomorrow for you, and see when their little small patch update actually happens. But I usually tell people log in on both days because you never know. Yeah, I think that's theirs. I know tomorrow I'm gonna log into VR chat because my homeworld, that creator will do like a little puzzle or a game for the homeworld, and you only can get the surprise on said day. So I know I'm gonna log in tomorrow and see what's in the present and see what it is. Sometimes it's like a code that you have to type in, and they'll have it where maybe it's like you get like a full month for being in like the VIP rooms or something like that for free and everything else. Yeah, so they do like that particular creator at least does like really cool stuff every holiday. So I look forward to actually going on and seeing what's in the rooms and stuff.
I think it's so funny that it's a huge trap door. I'm on Minecraft again.
Did you take a picture of it?
Let me.
You can take a picture of it. You can post it here in the chat if you don't mind. Star seeing it and everything.
Oh, no, I don't mind. I was going to stream it, but then I was like, wait a minute, we're in your streaming channel. I got so used to being in our hangout area.
Yeah.
All
The secret hangout area. Oh.
right.
You're in that VIP section. You see it.
I'm scared to enter there.
Don't be scared. They don't bite.
I was
Tail does.
too, and
I bite more than anybody else, okay? You should be more afraid of me, if anything, but I'm usually well behaved, so that's the issue.
I put it in the side chat.
Okay. I'll double check it. Yeah, I know I get some people that are like, I'm afraid to go in there. I'm like, well, do you want to stay in there or not? I don't bite. I can. I do. But I don't necessarily bite everybody. See, look at her. Look at this decoration. I'm telling y'all, if y'all need a decorator for Minecraft, y'all need to hire Teo. Just give her permission. That is so funny. This is this giant door. It's like, what the heck is that? That's so funny. She's gonna log on to her server and be like, y'all were busy. Like, look, for our sanity, we had to do this, okay? To keep us sane. Yep.
Oh, I know what I'm calling this. So, on top of being a realtor, I come up with little names. You have the Moon House, the Cozy Two Story, the Modern Underground, and now the Trap House.
The trap
The
house.
trap.
Give me a second, chat.
It's a trapdoor house. What else would it be called? Uh,
How dare.
Yeah, Haru.
what color do I want it to glow? We'll do orange.
Wild. I see. Jenny, who's these? Pics posted. I can add some cats and kittens too. Yeah, please do. I would love to see those. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I can't wait till Rena runs across one of the houses for sale.
Ooh, look at all that pets. Oh my gosh. Yeti is so cute. Yeti's like, why? Why? You know, no. Look at Brandy. All of them are beautiful beans. Look at that. Oh, look at Jupiter. Chat, if you're in the Discord, please get a chance to go look at the pet section and see all the little lovely beans that are in there. Thank you, Witchy, for sharing. Oh my goodness. You're so cute. Yeti has literally every kind of intestinal parasite possible. Oh no. Poor thing. I hope they feel better soon.
Aw, cute.
That's funny as fuck.
I died.
And poor Hulk had to have one of his toes amputated. Nasty. Oh. Well, yeah, I hope they are. I hope they get a lot of good care. Oh man, that's tough. Oh, that's very tough. Ooh. Oh, we make sure our animals are taken. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for doing that. Because there's some places that don't actually care for the animals to that extent. They care, but it's a this is as far as the funds will go. So I do appreciate you all for doing the utmost care for those animals because they need it. They need it. Ow, my elbow. So thank you, thank you. They'll be brought up to date on age-appropriate vaccines. They're microchipped and they'll be fixed before they leave our care. Wonderful. See. We love that. We love that. We love that. Oh, I know what I went to go do. I was gonna go check on Daiko. Because that dragon's actually streaming right now. But yes, chat, we do have a section in there called Oasis Entertainers. I need to add probably 3 to 4 more in there. But please be sure to check out all the Oasis Entertainers. If I'm not streaming, even if I am, double check on them, tell them hello. They're wonderful beings. I'm going to be adding 3 more, and they're probably going to be like, what the fuck? Because they're not going to realize it. Trixie didn't even realize they were in there until I made mention of it. And I thought that shit was funny. We support a lot of wonderful beings in this house. Because again, we share a lot of the same communities, share a lot of the same wonderful beings that do visit us. And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. So. Messing with Trixie is fun. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're Trixie's partner. It makes it even funnier. Their responses are cute. Trixie didn't even realize like I posted that in there because I don't think they go in there too often, but it was funny as fuck when I mentioned it. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like, oi. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Fucking kick. Yeah, I'm gonna add 3 more people in there. 3 more wonderful beings I'm getting a chance to like chit chat with and hang out with periodically. Because fun fact check, everybody that's in there currently are people that I've actually managed to hang out with off stream. I don't hang out with them on their streams or anything like that. We get to know each other off stream. That is where I prefer to learn about people. And again, because we get a chance to chit chat, vibe, and get to know each other and stuff like that, that is why I start adding certain individuals in there, because they're wonderful people I've gotten a chance to meet, to get to know and understand, you know. And again, streamers are people. Understand that. I will tell you guys that first and foremost. If they need a break, let them have a break. If they need to do stuff, let them do stuff. Because I've seen some communities where they get upset when their streamer is not on time, when their streamer is not there. And I'm like, y'all don't need to be part of any sort of community. You want to act like that. They are people, and they are wonderful fucking individuals that I will forever support for as long as they will allow me to support. And I'm hoping that you guys do get a chance to enjoy their content just as much as I do. You know, because I love lurking in their chats whenever I can, you know, because not all the time will my PC be nice enough for me to be lurking in people's stuff. But yeah, these are wonderful beings, wonderful individuals. I have wonderful online spouses that I enjoy spending time with. And, you know, I wouldn't be here without their continued support as well. So I don't understand having that kind of entitlement towards a streamer. I don't know, but it is labeled under parasocialism, so that is, you know, my mods here already know to just go ahead and snipe that, because it's either I'm going to get on your case about it or they're gonna snipe you. So it's either they have fun with you or I have fun with you, one of the two, because we don't take any of that crap here. We have some people that, you know, they're just like, oh well, you should have this or you should have that, or how come your community is like this? And I was like, my community is fine. I don't have any issues with my community. Whatever issue you have with my community means that you probably just shouldn't be there, first off. Because my community is perfectly fine. I have a lot of wonderful beings in here. We're gremlin, granted, but we have fun. Do we cause chaos? Yep, granted. Okay, apologize for any flashbanging.
You have like 3 diamonds so far in this little cave.
I have who to what now?
I'm in your little cave.
I haven't uncovered like everything else out of that yet.
Yeah.
But I haven't gone down in there. Like I have like checkpoints near stuff, but like little lanterns near some of them that I saw. But I'm gonna go down in there and actually go through things.
spawner pretty close by.
Huh? I have a spawner?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got bored, so I started going through here.
Yeah, that whole thing is gonna be carved out, filled up. Like, you're gonna see, like, it's gonna look like an elven city with a bunch of different types of waterfalls going all through there. But yeah, like, it's gonna be a lot. It's very soothing for me to do crafting and gathering and all that other type of stuff, which is why I do it in 14 so much. And again, chat, if you're on Final Fantasy 14, be sure to check out the event that is going on currently. So Starlight is currently going on right now. You can get barding for your chocobo, as well as a mug of hot chocolate or hot apple cider for the table. And there is also a stack of them you can also get as well. Merry Chrysler Azure. Hi, Tori. Welcome in. How are you? Merry Chrysler to you. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. It's wonderful to see you. Welcome to the Mystical Oasis. I'm currently sick, which is why I sound the way that I do, but I hope you have a wonderful time here. I will be stolen away by the beautiful Lamb because I am going to be spending time with that beautiful being in a little bit. But we're currently just kind of drawing and vibing. You probably find like a whole... What do you mean?
Cause I missed half the conversation, and then I heard the Starlight events going on. I was like, huh? What?
Yeah, so
I heard Chocobo.
the
Like,
Christmas event in Final Fantasy 14 is called Starlight. That's what it is.
I just heard that part. I was like,
What Star is a full event, chat. Didn't I hope y'all realized it. Star is a full fucking event, a beautiful event. But yes.
Wait for it every year.
Yep. Filled with hot chocolate and apple ciders and chocobos, apparently. But yes, the Starlight event on Final Fantasy 14 chat does end on December 31st. So please be sure to do the event before it ends, and it'll end at 11:59 PST. So again, if you have not done the event, please do so. It started on December 18th and it will end on December 31st at 11:59 p.m. PST. Get your items now for free because next year you have to pay for them. I'm doing good. Let's go, Tori. Is it actually Christmas for you? That means you're on the other side of the world from me. If not, happy Merry Chrysler Eve. If you're on this side of the globe. Yep, there goes the sun, so it's gonna get cool, like, real fucking quick. But I am currently working on an art commission right now. We're working on the Northern Lights at the moment. We'll see how this goes. But yeah. It's Christmas Eve for me. Nice.
Miku's crystal reminds me of a blown up Death Star.
You need to text her that. That is so funny. I told her, I said, dude, I said, if you look up Las Vegas and you type in Luxor, I said, it looks like you just put the Luxor upside down under your fucking house. All you need, technically, yeah, if you look for it at night, especially, there is at the top of the pyramid, it usually has a giant light beam. And I told her, all you need is technically just the fucking light beam. She was like, bro, can that shoot straight down to the ground? I said, honestly, we never tested that. So she's definitely willing to test that out. Oh, Vulcan's such a sweet bean. He's like, send this to everyone who made you happy in 2024.
My spawner wanna work.
I remember this song growing up.
Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship.
Oh my goodness. If Miku doesn't hurry her ass up, just because I know she will cry if she loses that streak, because she's literally near, she's almost near 100 actually, for being here on the channel. She's my mod, but she was here longer before, yeah. I already yelled at Alex. I was like, you better get on here. You want your streak? You better get on here. There he goes. I just woke up. Well, because I'm going to get kidnapped by Lam Lam. I'm going to spend time with my beautiful wife, Rhea. And I was like, let me contact these motherfuckers in their streaks. Good morning, sir. Oh, I know his ass was running. He was like, my streak. There's certain people I know who have been trying to keep up with their streaks. So I'm like, let me be nice and contact these individuals so they know, hey, I am actually live. Come get your shit before I have to jump off. Because I know how high their streaks are. What did I do with my pen that fast? There we go. Give me a second, chat. I need to turn on the light here. So. Okay. What's a streak? I mean, there's several things. You can eat it, or I can eat it. One of the two. Just understand, you lose it means I eat it. And you gotta start all over. But for those of you who really don't know what the streaks are, if you pay attention down into your channel points section, there is a little streak holder that will come up. Just click on it, it'll let you know how many streaks you need in order to gain extra bonus points. You can use those extra bonus points anytime on the channel, or you can just accumulate them if there's certain redeems that you actually really want to get. With that being said, and being sarcastic, I know you are. I'm just explaining to those that don't really know, because not everybody's channel will have that on. Not everybody's channel has it on, so there are some people who literally just don't know about streaks. But yeah, as I told Ivy, again, you keep up your streak. Those streaks, I'm going to be giving away stuff when I get something in line for it. But we'll check everybody's streaks as well as your daily login next month, and I'll see what you guys want to get for that. But those that have the highest ones, those are the top 3, I think, as far as the logins and the streaks go. I'll make sure to give you guys something. Thank you so much for checking in. But yeah, But yeah, as you're at least with your daily logins, the more you log in, the more chances you have of getting small little doodles, free art, as well as working your way up to free commissions, and as well as discounts for merch later on down the line. So there we go.
Only you can prevent forest fires, or so I was told. But
One moment, chat.
when you're the one who causes it. Don't worry, I'm not causing forest fires. It was the lava pit.
Aha.
I'm currently on the search for a Pale Garden.
My family should be very concerned, because I know about the Pale Garden, and they do not. So, I'm already banned from being in the ancient cities with them. Because of the amount of gremlin I can do. I don't think they're ready for the amount of gremlin I can do in a Pale Garden. Why are we shaking you violently? Who are we shaking violently? The fuck? The only person I need to shake violently is Miku, so she can hurry the fuck up and come get her damn streak stuff. I'm trying to be nice, but with the person I'm supposed to be with, I'm trying not to make her wait for too long, because I don't want her to wait that long. For a moment, you kept activating the model, so it was just bouncing. Oh, because I was typing. The mic picks up my keyboard. It was picking up my keyboard. I'm telling you. Yeah, the mic picks up the keyboard. There we go, 54. Yeah, I think Miku's like in the 90s if she hasn't hit 90 yet. But I believe she's already hit 90. So, I was like, yeah, let me contact those two because I know you two have about the high. You two should be the highest. I don't know who the third person is with the streaks. I know you two for sure. That's why I was like, let me contact this man. Let him know to get his ass in here before I stopped. But I'm glad that yours activated, so I'm just waiting on the other one, and I haven't heard anything from her. So I'm hoping she contacts me soon. We already hit the 3 hour. We've already been at this for 3 hours. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even feel like 3 hours.
No.
I was cooking in training mode yesterday and making custom Clive combos. I'm not surprised. I still have to buy him and the map since it's the Phoenix Gate, which I'm glad they did that one. But that's whenever I get paid. So I'll probably check it like tomorrow or Thursday after I get off of work. But yeah, chat, I think what I'm going to end up doing, I'm just going to keep the streaming schedules as I have been trying to maintain those. So Tuesdays, I'm going to try to do Wednesdays. Wednesdays, I might not be as talkative. Thursdays and Fridays. So the times, obviously, you guys are used to those by now. So like on Tuesdays and Fridays, that's 2 p.m. PST. On Thursdays, those are normally 7 p.m. PST because I'm streaming with Hades. And then on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. PST. So I will make that a permanent schedule. It'll be posted here on Twitch. That way you guys know. Unless I mention anything in the Discord. And then you already know. I should be streaming at set times. So I'm trying to keep a consistent schedule. It ain't always easy to do. But hopefully, I think this is the last weekend for all my midnight shifts. So we should be done after this. So we'll see how scheduling works out after.
Ooh, axolotls.
Oh, you might as well gather the axolotls.
You didn't bring a bucket, damn it. You could just go creative, but then I feel like I'm cheating. I'll only go if I find a blue one. I know the blue ones are rare.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, they try to breed the blue ones, but it's like so uncommon to get them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how rare they are. They're hard to find. So I'm like, dude, I'd be surprised if you get them. Alright, let me see how this is coming along now at this point. It's actually kind of cool.
Finally found a justifiable reason to kill bats.
Why? The poor bat, poor bat, poor bat. Not you taking out bats.
They give you away to the warden.
They do, but still, the bat still is a bat. That poor bat.
They killed me first.
Listen, you decided you wanted to go on an adventure to go see the warden because you were like, I'm gonna go meet the warden. I was like, you sure? You were like, yeah. I was like, are you sure? And you were like, yeah, I want to go meet the warden. I was like, all right. Yeah, you met the fucking warden, all right. How'd that go? You want to talk about it?
It was glorious. I went on an amazing battle.
Shit, man. That was so funny.
You're a tropical fish.
The warden. That's the big guy that appears when you step on certain things, isn't it?
Not step.
Yeah.
When you walk by. So there is a way you can actually bypass some of that system, and that is why they have the whole the wool forts in there. Teo learned the hard way about the warden.
Was it hard or was it glorious?
I don't know. You tell me, cause you figured out you can get them to pop up on the top too.
Yep.
It was so funny because Miku tried to go rescue her, and she was like, "Oh no, I perish here. Take me, warden."
Speaking of,
Miku, you better log your ass over here so you can get your damn streak.
I did.
Are you sure? Did it register? I had to wait for Alex to do his thing so it could register. You sound so exhausted, sweetheart. Did you just get home?
I just woke up.
Oh, good morning, sunshine. Yeah. She learned the hard way about the warden. Miku tried to rescue her.
I tried.
Miku try Miku.
No, she really did. The warden was like, nah, supersonic shrieks. The poor Teo.
Warden was being a little biatch.
So, Miko, I've been working on your stuff. The Northern Lights are literally almost done.
He looks good. He looks so good.
Take that and that down. Bookmark the scarf wax. Yeah. So, okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna send you a updated pic. That's what I had everything up for. Yeah, your background. I had to try to remember how the fuck I did the Borealis. That was what was tripping me up. But I am to spend that time with the beautiful Lamb. Here you go, wifey. I'm gonna give you your update. I'm gonna give you your snapshot update.
Look at
Yeah, now we're on the rendering phase, so this is gonna take a while. But yep.
But it's windowing, so of course it will.
But you're really patient with it because you know what I'm actually working on, but I can't stream it here. And I don't think chat's ready for that yet.
They're not. They're not. They're so not. It's okay. It's okay. I have a bucket and I have a mop in preparation for them not being ready.
Because I'm not doing a whole what you call it for it. It's literally you guys are just gonna see it whenever I'm fucking finished. I'm not even gonna announce the day when that PNG pops up. It's just gonna pop up. Not everything will be redeemable at that point, but you know, hey, you guys will get your surprise.
And don't worry, y'all can freak out, y'all can faint, y'all can yell, scream, because I have a bucket, I have a mop, I have emergency mattresses,
Wow.
emergency snacks.
Let me double check on Lamb. See if she's...
Yes, my lovely acolyte.
I finished the trapdoor house.
Oh yeah, she did. She posted it in the VC chat.
Ooh, they look so nice. For a low price of $5, it could belong to you too.
It has a operational bathroom too.
Oh no, that's cool.
Bro, I was telling the chat, I was like, look, if y'all need a decorator for Minecraft, y'all need to hire Teo. And just give her the perms to creative mode.
And if y'all need somebody to blow it up, I'll blow it up.
Damn.
Talking about blowing up. Your blown up crystal reminds me of a Death Star blown up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what she made mention of it. I was like, oh, you need to tell Mika that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, cause I didn't finish doing it because I got what did I get dragged for? For my league. It was league that night. Yeah. I got dragged to league.
Okay. And so I just wait on her. I know she just woke up from a nap too, so. Yeah. Tomorrow we might actually just stick around and play Minecraft before I have to go to work.
Gross. Yuck. Disgust.
No. I told because they called and they asked. The other job didn't even post the schedule, so I was like, you know what, y'all about to be fucked. So I told Target.
Still haven't posted?
No, they didn't. I had to text my boss, and he was like, they should have had it up, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? That just tells me I need to go get my full hours at a job that pays me more right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Because right after the holiday season, everything's gonna drop.
Yeah, everything drops stupidly slow and low.
Mika, you're
So-
gonna laugh at what I dubbed this house. Let me send you the sign.
Oh yeah, she names all her houses. Okay, my loves. I'm gonna raid you lovely beans out. So let me get ready. There are all my socials. I'm gonna try to be a little more active on social media. I cannot promise anything because I tend to ignore that. There's a whole bunch of drama and I don't need all that shit in my feed. Anywhoosies, if you do not have the Discord, please join us. Everything is actually updated mostly in the Discord as we go along through everything. Copy down the first raid message if you don't have a sub. Copy down the second raid message if you do have a sub. And if you are subbed and you were part of the Discord, you guys got a surprise Christmas gift in there. So be sure to check it out and see what I've been working on in the background. We are going to raid into somebody I normally don't get a chance to raid into too much. He is a husbando. So give him lots of love. Pelt the shit out of his ass as much as possible. It's out of love. So regardless of pelt, yes, please do. Please do. But thank you so much for coming by, everybody. Again, please have a wonderful and safe holiday. If you are spending it with family, if you have to go out, please be safe. Please stay warm. And for those of you who will be here tomorrow, we will see you tomorrow for Minecraft with all the friendos. Lowe's throwing art pelt them.
That's right. That's right. Pelt the shit out of them.
Jeez. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna go spend time with the wifey lamb. But thank you so much for coming by for this little short stream today. I appreciate you all and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, everybody.
Bye bye.